Adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing decimals. Okay, the rule for adding and subtracting decimals are the same. Basically, we line up our decimals. Lining up decimals basically lines up our places. So I take the 0.125, if there's a decimal here, and I line this decimal in 0.5. You see we have the tens lined up, the hundreds, and the thousands. Everything's lined up. Now, the empty spaces here, we're going to add zeros to that. And then we'll start our process of adding. So we're adding up our hundreds, it's 5. Adding up our, thousands. Adding up our hundredths, that's 2. Adding up our tenths, we get 6. The decimal, and there are no ones. Finish. This one. Okay, I want to line up my decimals. 5 goes here. And then I'll replace all my empty spaces with zeros. So here there are no tenths. There are no hundredths. There are no thousands. There are no ones here. And now we're going to subtract. Here we add. Okay, so 0 from 5 gives us 5. 0 from 2. Let's see. We got a problem. We got way more hundreds here. Tenths here than we have tenths there. So we're going to have to reverse this. So this needs to be flipped. Now we discovered this. Okay, so this needs to go below. Okay, so 0.125 goes below. Okay, now we can subtract. Because we have way more tenths here than we have here, so we have to subtract in this order. The larger number goes on top. Now let's subtract. Okay, we can't take 5 from 0, so we have to borrow. We can't borrow from 0, there's nothing there, so we'll borrow from 5, making it a 4. Then this makes this a 10. And now we can borrow from the 10, which now makes it a 9. And this becomes 10. All right, so borrowing has been done. 5 from 10 leaves us 5. 2 from 9 leaves us 7. 1 from 4 leaves us 3, our decimal. And then no 1 for here. Okay. So that's it. And good note, this is subtraction. We need to make sure our largest number is on top. Okay, multiplication. With multiplication, we basically count all our decimals. We have 1, 2, 3 decimal places, and this makes a 4. So there are 4 decimal places in here. So we're going to multiply the 125 times the 5, and then we'll put in our 4 decimal places at the answer. 5 times 5 is 25, so 5 here, 2 there. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 more gives us 12. You put the 1 here. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. Okay. So, again, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places. So our answer needs 4 decimal places. Start from here. 1, 2, 3, out of 0, and we get 4. So 4 decimal places here. Okay, division. Division, we're basically going to flip. This number right here is going to go second here, 0.125. And this number now is going to go first, 0.5. Okay. Now, what's important is that this becomes a whole number. So we're going to move the decimal back 1 time to make it a whole number. But whatever we do on the outside, we also do on the inside. So this decimal is also going to move 1 time. So what we'll get now is a 5 when the decimal moves over, and a 1.25 here. This gets us started, and this is how we're going to finally finish this. So how many times does 5 go into 1? 5 cannot go into 1. There. How many times does 5 go into 12? Well, the closest in the 5 timetables to 12. The closest we can get the 5 timetables to 12 is the number 10. Okay. And we have to multiply 5 by 2 to get 10. Subtract. Now we have 2. Bring down our 5. The closest we can get to 25 in the 5 timetables is 25. The multiplier for 25 is 5. Subtract those, and there's no remainder. So our answer is 0.25.